Hi, Jason Frausto for TennisUnleashed.net. Today we're going to go over something tactically that relates to a video we did a few weeks ago called big target aggression. And this is when it's appropriate or okay to use smaller targets. You want to use bigger targets the vast majority of the time and hit, big heavy balls and do damage with those shots. But there's also times where it's appropriate to use small targets, and we're going to go over two of those situations right now. So the first situation where it's more appropriate to use a small target is when an opponent gives you a weak ball inside the court where you're getting your feet inside the baseline. So if I'm coming from this position and I get a weak ball, as I get closer to the targets on the other side, it's okay for me to aim closer to the lines if I choose to do so, because I'm closer to my targets and it should be easier for me to hit those targets or get closer to them based on my position in the court and the type of ball that I'm receiving from my opponent. So again, the first situation is when you're getting a weak ball inside the court. Another good example of when it's more okay to go closer to the lines is when you get balls that are wider in the court. So you get a ball maybe in this position here and you're at the baseline, and instead of going down the line and curling it a little more in, maybe towards the center, and then having your opponent redirect to the open court or having your opponent go behind you, it's okay from this position to hit more of a straight line when it's closer to this point and to go a little closer to the line and then do some damage or maybe hurt your opponent or redirect from that position. So again, those are just two situations where you can use small targets and it's a little more safe and more effective. Go out in the practice court and try those different scenarios a little bit. Guarantee you'll see some improvements in your game. I'm Jason Frausto for TennisUnleashed.net. Thanks for watching.